Welcome and welcome back. Part 3.
It's so weird.
I know. It's weird.
3.
All right. Anyways, hey, no matter what they say, size does matter.
It does.
Especially when it comes to the kettlebell swing and if it's ballistic.
Also when it comes to the
Also, note.
Well, we've gotten through one, what is it to be ballistic? The second thing we got through is what should we look for if we're trying to figure out if you use the right stuff and the likelihood of something being a swing. We've got to circle back to the first item, which is really the idea of you accelerating the bell up faster than gravity can accelerate it down. So we have got a couple laws of motion, 3 laws of motion that are really helpful with kettlebells. Newton's laws of motion, and this one is the second. And from this we get the force equation. And a lot of people have heard this, force equals mass times acceleration. The force is going to be proportional to the acceleration, which means that they're going to be the same thing. Now, acceleration also has another relationship in there that relates to mass, and acceleration and mass are inversely proportional. What that means is as mass increases, the acceleration is going to decrease. Now this is all given everything else is constant. So let's say you have one person swinging with the same amount of force, and let's say Jeremiah's got a 24 kilo bell.
Hell yeah.
And he's going to apply force to that. It's going to accelerate a particular amount. Let's say he does get that bell ballistic. Well, let's say he gets the 56. Can he swing a 56? He can, but let's say he can't.
Yeah, okay.
So the mass, because it is proportional or inversely related to that acceleration, the mass may be too much for him to get the acceleration to the point where it needs to be. And again, we need to accelerate up faster than gravity can accelerate it down. So as the mass of the bell increases, you may not be able to accelerate the bell the way you need to. It could just be a simple matter of where your muscles top out. And we see this all the time. Not our term, but we'll hear people talk about a fast grind. And that's when people will go through all of the mechanics of a swing. Okay? Mm-hmm. They'll go through everything in the second video, but it's still too damn heavy. So they can't, in fact, do a swing. There's no float at all. It doesn't ever get ballistic. They're applying force to the bell every second. It never is just under the influence of gravity alone. So it never is, in fact, a swing. So again, mass and acceleration have an inverse relationship. So mass goes up, acceleration goes down, and it's up to you, whether or not you're strong enough to still accelerate it faster given a particular mass. Another important side note is a lot of people say they want to do swings for power training. The research is extremely conclusive that you're going to do much better using a lighter bell. So I can swing a 56. Is it easy? No. I can make it ballistic, but I can do, I've tested it too with the push band. I do much better using a 28 and a 32. I can generate more power. I think we've done a video on that, or we can, but The point is, if you really want to do power training, your goal is to move fast. And if you go and you get your heaviest bell, you're not going to do that. So do heavy swings have a place? They absolutely do. They can be helpful. I use them, he uses them. But if you're looking at power training, you don't want your heaviest bell anyway. You want to bell down several bells and move it quickly. But again, if the mass is too much, you might be able to do everything right. You could check every box. Your form may look great. You're not going to have a float, and you're not going to be able to accelerate the bell up faster than gravity can accelerate it down because the mass is just too damn much.
There you go. Use these 3 videos, and guess what? You probably got yourself a swing.
Probably.
Hey, but if you want us to look at it, hey, this is a great place for that. You could either join our kettlebell club, all right, or send us a video.
Message.
Yeah, send us a message
Of kettlebell swings.
Yes.
Get some weird
Not
stuff
any other massy objects. Anyways, that's it for today, everybody. Anything else?
No.
All right, stay strong.